everybody. Hi, it is Chrissy. Welcome to Chrissy's Beauty Closet. So, okay, I'm recording on my phone now, so this is going to be a little bit difficult for me to remember where to look. Alright, now today I am trying out a few new products. Some of them I already have on. I didn't want to keep you guys here forever. So, eyebrows. I had gotten the new brow bar by Rima. Ooh, buddy, she's blinded. Beautiful packaging, extremely beautiful packaging. Frosted glass, gold lid. Very creamy for the very creamy when you put it on. So you just need a very, very small amount. But once it dries, it looks very good. I love it actually. Yeah, nice, very, very nice. On my eyes, I used the Ace Butte Quintessential palette. That I am loving it. It is beautiful. I just went into the pink, mainly the pink shades today. I have this one, these two shimmers, and this one to blend it out at the very top. I have not done the bottom yet because I have a product I need to review for you guys. As for primer, I use the Rodial Instant Filler. I fell in love with this. This is such a good primer. Such a good primer. It makes my makeup look so good on my skin, and it keeps it there for a long time. It is very blurring. I really like it. I really like it. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to. All right. There we go. Now, I am a member of Bzz Agent, which is, it's spelled BZZ Agent. You know what I'm saying? So you get, after they review your channel and I guess your things, they see if they want you to review products for them. And so I was accepted, and they accept people that have, like, I don't have that many followers, and I don't have that many views, and I don't have that, you know, all that stuff that all the big people get. So it's good. It's like an influencer, you know, influencer sends me things, I review them on here for you guys, and for them. And now Bzz Agent, great company. They've sent me quite a few emails, but this is the first product they have sent me. So I received the new Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. And it came with the sponge too, and it has the Anastasia Beverly Hills little mark on the sponge. Cute sponge. It was very hard at first, and I thought, like, yo, this is not gonna be fun to pounce around on my face. But once I got it wet, it softened up quite a bit. And so I'm going to use most of my Anastasia products that I have to just keep it in the same group, you know what I'm saying? Now, on my eyebrows, I did use the Anastasia Brow Gel to hold it down. So, that's that. And then now, this right here, I said I would be shade 18. I hate ordering concealers online. I never do the right shade ever. So this shade is extremely dark, but I'm still going to use it to make it work. I might even just use it as a whole foundation instead, you know, because I'm still gonna know whether I like it or not. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I am going to use the product and see how it goes. And like I said, I already put the primer on. So I want to see how dark it is just under. It's shaped so weird. Do you see that? Oh wait, wrong way. It's shaped so weird. Huh. It made it super easy to get into the very corner. So, all right, we're gonna pounce this around in the face real quick and see if that was a mistake. We were about to see. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad at all, actually. That works great as a complete, you know. It looks good. It looks really good on the skin. It looks really good under my eyes. Look how smoothing that is. This is nice, nice. This is a Magic Touch Concealer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. First impressions, great. I'll be right back. Okay, so I do like it. I like it. It's good. It's just a little dark, that's all. So if I had the right color of that, I'm getting the right color of that actually, because I really like how it looks. It look, holy shit. I went to go squirt my Lancome out onto the sponge and it went onto the sponge, yeah, but then straight off of the sponge and onto my floor. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. On my carpet, let's see. This sponge is still a little hard on the skin. Can you hear me? Pouncing around on the skin. I just used a little bit of Lancome. Not a lot, just to even out the skin color. Yeah. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm liking it. I like how it laid on the skin. It really did cover up most of my dark circles without. I just gotta brighten up everything now because everything's one color. Add some depth back to the face a little bit. And that one is my Too Faced Born This Way, the one that I just used under the eyes now. That's the Too Faced Born This Way one I always use. Nothing new. I'm starting to run low on it, which is very sad. Because I hadn't found one as good as the Too Faced Born This Way one, for me anyway. or where you get so much, and you know what I'm saying, in a container. But the Anastasia one is not much smaller. It is smaller, but it's not much smaller. And I'm pretty sure the price points are nearly the same. All right. Now, we will use the Anastasia bronzer. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to set my face down. How about that? First. Okay, something I did not have ready. All right, I'm going to use my Lorac because I do not have Anastasia setting powder. From here on out, I think I have mainly most of the stuff I need, but damn it. This powder is my favorite. It does a whole lot of blurring and smoothing and setting down, and it makes everything look really nice. I just made a mess today. On my floor right here next to me, I have foundation and setting powder just all over the floor. Like, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my floor cleaner, my carpet cleaner. Got it all over my pants. That's just great. You know what? Just breathe, Christina. Breathe. It'll be all right. Now I'm going to go underneath my eyes so I can finish the eye look. And I'm basically just going right back in with what I did on top, right back on the bottom. That's exactly what I'm doing. I just need a little pointed brush. I moved my brushes around the other day. Actually, I didn't move them. My friend was curious on how many brushes I have. So we took them out. I was going through. I didn't have as many as I thought I would. There's like only like 300, I think, brushes, close to it, something like that. But the thing is almost all of them are different from each other. They're not the same brushes. I had to explain that to her. Different brushes mean different things. They do different things. They spread the makeup out differently. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and put any eyeliner, any of that on today. This palette's absolutely stunning. Everything about it is just stunning. I love Bzz's palettes. I love their formulas, their shade, their color stories, all of it. Bam, love this quintessential palette. All right, and now we can get into my bronzing. So now we're gonna bronze with the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. And I'm just gonna use this to bronze tour, which I'm gonna contour and bronze and everything all with just this one thing. I'm absolutely not going anywhere today. I just am excited to be able to start filming again. And I have some new things that I wanted to show you guys. And I had to review my thing from Bzz Agent. And I'm getting another a Clinique eye cream from there too. But I will have to try that for a little while before I can make my, you know, opinion on whether or not it works or if I like it. The formula for this is really nice. Very nice. There we go. Nice and bronzy looking. All right, and let's do. We have the Anastasia Peach Fizz highlighter. So that's what we're going to go in with. It's a loose highlighter. Actually perfect because I used the pink shadows today from the Quintessential palette, so I pick up very little at a time with this because this is so pigmented. It's so blingy. Highlighters are beautiful. It's so easy to go overboard for me. Because sometimes with highlighters, I think more is more. I can hear the people at my job downstairs chatting away. I work downstairs from my house, which is the best commute ever. Very pretty. So, who's ready for Christmas? The last of my Christmas gifts is on their way. Actually, they just got shipped out yesterday. What I think is the last of my Christmas gifts with me. You never know. All right. Yes, I have a little bit of a cough, but it's all right. It's going away. All my little sniffles are going away. This weather change is horrible. It was 30 degrees here yesterday. 30 degrees. So, that's how you know how cold it is here. Ow. Alright, and then I just grabbed a lip liner from, this is from Essence. It's called Deeply something. I can't read it. Anyway, it's from Essence. And then I usually just put my MAC on over it. It's in the shade Whirl. Why I can't remember that? I don't know, because this is the only shade I buy from them. just because it's perfect. It's the perfect nude. It's taken me forever to find it, and I finally found it. And I'm not giving it up. I just want a little blush. I know I don't have any Anastasia blush, but I just want a little bit of pink on the cheek. They're loud as can be out there. They better be quiet when I'm ready for my nap, because that will be soon. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm looking for my blush. Any blush. Like, I have lots of blushes. Why is it all of a sudden I feel like they've all disappeared? They ghosted me. I mean, I see a couple right here. Oh, wait, here goes more. I'm looking right over them. Yep, that's what I do. That's how I do things. Just overlook everything, huh, Chris? And this is from this brush. It's an awesome brush. I just used the e.l.f. I love their matte blushes. This is from 1520. That's what the brushes are called. The light's too bright for you to see what's wrote. But I really like these brushes. I have a whole set. I'm pretty sure I got them from the BoxyCharm when they were having some kind of a sale. Because I remember purchasing them, I think. Maybe they were in a box. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy. And I didn't even go all out with the eyes. So that just lets you know that I'm very happy. Let's see. We'll just use, because I don't have Anastasia mascara. I'm going to use my KBD Go Big, Go Home. But it is almost a full face of Anastasia products. Almost. But it's a good mixture of products. I have high-end products and I have drugstore products on my face. Look at, you could tell the difference. Go big or go home eye. Nothing eye. Big difference, guys. And that's just one little coat I just did. You see me. I wasn't trying to go all out and do a gazillion coats. Usually when I layer my mascara, I'll layer a few different kinds of mascaras. So I can get all the fix that I want. There we go. Yeah, the Go Big or Go Home mascara is pretty awesome. All right. I'm ready for Thanksgiving to be over with so I can put my Christmas tree up. I usually put my Christmas tree up the day after Thanksgiving. At the same time, I put it up downstairs at work. All right. And we have our finished look, finally. I like it though. I really like it. So Let me know what you guys think of my finished look. Let me know what you think of the eye look. And let me know what you think of how my skin looks with the Anastasia concealer. I really like it. I really like it. I like, of course, I like almost everything I've used on my face today. Everything. Yeah, I like everything. I want this right here in my shade, like for under my eyes. But until then, I'm going to continue to use it exactly how I just used it today, because it covers up a lot of my dark spots, you guys, like a lot. And yeah, so yeah, that's what I'll be using. I'll be using that a lot more. I'm grateful for Bzz Agent for sending this awesome product for me to try, along with the little squidgy that came with it. My sponge is right back here. So this is what it came with. Sorry, but I did use it. I used my sponge, so I'm sorry it's a little dirty, but and then I used the concealer. I love it. I love the concealer. I love how it looks. I just want it in my concealer shade. So like I said, until then, I'm going to use it to spot conceal all around my face and everything like I did today, because it really made my skin look really good. I really enjoy using it, and I would definitely recommend it in a heartbeat like that. So yeah, great product. Great product. And I'm mad I don't know what I did with the box, but it's like the Magic Touch Concealer or Magic something concealer. So I'm sure y'all, hopefully somebody will, you know, go check it out. It works great. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful on the skin. I'm excited to be working with Bzz Agent, and I can't wait to continue to do more things with them. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you are notified of all my upcoming videos. And I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.